How to last longer in bed in 2022. Every man wants to last longer during intercourse, and every woman wants her partner's timing to be amazingly long. I am Rena, the consultant herbalist and herb researcher. The man wants its best erection and sexual stamina, and definitely the woman also want this more than a man. But this desire is fulfilled when her partner is strong in terms of men's health. However, do you struggle to go for longer than 10 minutes? Do you find it difficult to fight the urge to release? Do you desire to last as long as you want and to not ejaculate until both of you are ready for it? Would you like to learn simple proven methods to make love for much longer anytime? Here are the best, most effective methods to last in bed as long as you want. We observe a lot of men in my sex therapy practice, and they come to me with a variety of issues, doubts, questions, and desires, but the number one problem that troubles most of my clients is premature ejaculation. Premature ejaculation is an inability to last in bed as long as both of you desire, meaning that you lack control over your ejaculation and that you release before both of you are ready for it. This can typically cause distress to the man and often also to his lover, so what can you do starting immediately to master the art of lasting longer? Avoid aphrodisiac. Let's first tackle what not to do. Viagra and similar types of medication is just a band-aid. It doesn't train your body to last longer, it doesn't help you long-term, you need to keep taking it every time. And many men report a number of side effects like dizziness, fatigue, headaches, upset stomach, nausea, diarrhea, memory problems, foggy brain, reduced creativity, ringing in ears. Stay away from men delay spray and creams. Don't imagine that I say more. Secondly, numbing creams, gels, and sprays. Again, these are just abundant and you'll need to keep buying them and using them each time. Besides, whatever you put on your cock before penetration will also get transferred to her vagina, that can causes the vaginal complicated disease. Now, what to do for last longer in bed? So we discuss some amazing solutions to last longer in bed are described here without using oral medications. Number 1 is intention. Intention is essential before perform any work. For last longer in bed, first of all set an intention. You would be surprised just how powerful this one can be when you commit to yourself that you're going to do whatever it takes to last longer. It'll be much easier to stick to that commitment instead of giving in as soon as the urge to release arises. Women love it when a man is able to put his mind to something and to stick with his decision. One of the most sure ways to last as long as you want is to pay attention to your muscles. Are they tense or are they relaxed? The particular talking here about the muscles in and around your pelvic area. In order to reach an orgasm, you absolutely need a level of muscle contraction, so as long as you're as relaxed as possible, you'll be able to last longer than you normally do. Now, number 2 is to use condom. Couples use the condoms always for prevention to get pregnant and for safe sex. But we will tell you about its efficacy for last longer during sex or intercourse. This is a simple trick that you can use if you feel uncertain about your lasting power. Putting on a condom means that you're effectively numbing down your penis and that you're becoming less sensitive. Many men tell that they can last with a condom much longer than they do. Without switching positions during sex can become your really great friend in a time of need. Every time you're changing positions, make sure to withdraw from inside of her, relax your body and take a few deep breaths before entering her again. This will calm you down and reduce your level of arousal, creating more space between where you're at and ejaculation. Number 3 is use foreplay wisely. Women typically need much more time than men do to become fully aroused, sexually engorged, and ready to orgasm. So take your sweet time pleasuring her, giving her oral sex and stimulating her in a variety of ways. You can even forbid her from touching you while you're doing that in order to reduce your own arousal, again helping you last longer. And when you finally do penetrate her when you're thrusting, make sure to play with different speeds and to pace yourself. Keep in mind that the faster you're moving, the more aroused you're becoming. So slow down, go slower, maybe even become completely still from time to time, and then go faster again and then slow down again. This is not a race. You don't have to go like a jackhammer just because you're inside of her. She loved those moments of slow sensual connection, and they'll give you a chance to cool down and to regain control. You can also attend to her in other ways in those moments when you need to go slower. Number 1. You can speak sexy things to her. Number 2. You can caress her breasts. Number 3. You can hold her tight. And number 4. You can look deeply into her eyes. She'll love it. Here's a shocker: you can even withdraw completely and pleasure her orally. Just because you're inside of hair doesn't mean that you have to keep thrusting until you ejaculate. You can become playful about it and keep switching things up. She'll enjoy all the caresses, and you'll get a chance to relax, calm down, and reduce your arousal. Now we discuss our number 3 technique, which is called edging. Edging is a wonderful tool to teach your body to last as long as you want naturally. This technique is responsible for fully control their erections. The edge is the process of engaging in sexual stimulation to the point of ejaculation before stopping and starting again. This includes stimulus cycles that can lead some people to more intense pleasure. According to some tips, when you're edging during masturbation, you're bringing yourself up to the edge of orgasm, and then you're taking a break from self-stimulation. Now you're going to relax your body and take deep breaths until your arousal reduces. Then once again you can bring yourself up to the edge of a climax. Doing that a number of times per session will start to teach and condition your body to last much, much longer. Now in last we talk about the exercise. Can you imagine that any exercise can help you to delay in sex timing or last longer during sex? The answer is yes. Definitely, the Kegel exercise can help you to get more timings and last longer in bed. Kegel exercises are a great way to improve your lasting power long term. In order to perform Kegels, you first need to find and locate your pelvic floor muscle. Imagine that you're in the toilet and that you're peeing, and now imagine that you're going to stop the stream of urine. The muscle that you clench is your pelvic floor muscle. If you're still not certain what I'm talking about, you can test this. Next time you're actually in the toilet, in order to perform your Kegel exercises, clench your pelvic floor muscle for a few seconds and then release and relax it completely. This is one Kegel. Do at least 50 of those each day, but don't do them in the toilet while you're peeing. You don't want to be messing around with your bladder function. Instead, perform your Kegels when you're driving, watching TV, working on your computer, etc. A strong pelvic floor muscle will 100% improve your sexual function. I am sure that you must like today's topic about last longer in bed. If you want to see more topics on sexual health, you can visit my website www.herbconcept.com. If you want to watch more informative videos on herbs and herbalism, then don't forget to subscribe this channel, Herb Concept. Bye bye.